about cancer, what comes to your mind? Well, you probably think about breast, prostate, colon, lung. Well, if you add all these together, it wouldn't come up to the amount of skin cancer now that we see in our society. In 2016, the American Cancer Society put out a report that states that every year 5.4 new diagnoses in the millions of skin cancer are hitting our populace. Now, this is pretty prevalent. It puts us into an epidemic. And it really makes it to where we have to really concentrate on taking care of ourselves. I've been doing this for over 35 years. I've kind of seen how the populace has changed. We've got older people. I've done studies back through MD Anderson to prevalent now what I do with the company Census Healthcare. The thing that we need to talk about here is how to lower the risk factors on getting skin cancer. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the fact that not being in the sun so much can lower the facts. The second is tanning beds. That's man-made. It actually increases the effect of getting skin cancer. And the third thing is how to protect how to get a yearly checkup by your dermatologist. Now the first one, the sun, that's our primary, our source of overall radiation. And we're out in the sun, it feels really good, but you need to start thinking about limiting your amount of time that you're there. Keep it down to about 15 minutes. From 15 minutes on, you start increasing the damage to your cell. You start irritating your cell structure. So in order to combat this, wear protective gear, basically hats, sunglasses, long sleeve shirts, and sunscreen. In 2014, the Skin Cancer Society brought up the fact that sunscreen will actually lower your predictivity of getting skin cancer by about 50%. And that's something to really take care about what you're doing. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about are tanning beds. Tanning beds are really a carcinogenic unit. In 2012, the International Agency for Research on Skins made a statement saying that tanning beds increase the amount of skin cancer by 75% that you can get. So it may look good, it may feel good, but it's not really good for you. To go a little further, those tanning beds actually start to break down the fiber in your cell structure. By breaking down the fiber in your cell structure, it makes your skin heal slower. It makes it look older. And on top of that, it increases the chance of skin cancer. And that's pretty profound if you think about it. The third thing is a preventive maintenance. When you think about pre-existing nevi, things you see on your skin, going to see a dermatologist on a yearly basis is pretty important to do. There was an article, it was in the Orlando News, and it basically stated that having a yearly checkup is the standard to do now with your dermatologist. Have them check what you have on your skin. And if you see changes, make it apparent to make sure that he's able to see if it needs to be taken off or what we need to do. What I've gone over here now is there three things that are pretty important. We talk about, in conclusion, we talk about the fact that staying out in the sun too long can be damaging to your skin. The fact that the man-made devices such as tanning beds are not good at all. They increase your effect by 75% towards skin lesions. And the third thing is the fact that, checking up, getting a yearly checkup with your dermatologist is very important. These types of things I take kind of seriously because I see patients on a day in and day out basis. I see what they have to go through for treatments. That alone causes a lot of issues. When you see the populace getting older, there's a lot, since we've had such a big increasement, there's a lot of reference there on the internet, books that are prevalent that show, what you can learn yourself and do your own research. I guess in the overall statement what I'm trying to say is taking care of your body and your skin, which is the largest organ of your body, it only tolerates so much through the entire lifespan. So how you take care of that is very important.